I'm Tom from DIY Life Tech, and if you have a Nespresso maker, you probably open it up periodically and see all of these used capsules and wonder, are these recyclable? And the good news is that they are, in fact, recyclable. Nespresso capsules can be recycled. They are made out of aluminum, which is one of the most recyclable materials out there. However, you can't just throw these in your traditional recycling unless you live in New York City. So that seems a little bit strange, but New York City actually worked with Nespresso, and they paid millions of dollars actually to upgrade the city's facilities to process these capsules in the traditional recycling. So if you live in New York City, you can throw these right in your normal recycling, and they will be properly recycled at the center, courtesy of that work. However, if you don't live in New York City, you still have several options for recycling Nespresso capsules. The simplest one is just to gather these up. You can actually request a free bag from Nespresso. Just go on the Nespresso website, or you can put them in any bag that you have. Save these up. One pro tip is to store the bag in the freezer so it doesn't smell, and you can save up hundreds of these at a time if you want. And then you have a couple options. If you got the bag from Nespresso, you can send it back to Nespresso, and they will recycle these. They'll actually open them up. They'll recycle the aluminum, sometimes into other pods, sometimes into aluminum items, and they'll actually use the grounds in here for a compost or to make biofuels. There's a lot of things that they can do with these to be able to reuse both the grounds and the aluminum. Another option is you can take that bag or take these pods into any Nespresso store if you have one locally, and drop those off there, and they will recycle them in the same way. So Nespresso's done a really great job, I think, of advancing that sustainability cause, again, making these out of aluminum and providing those methods to recycle. So just to summarize, if you live in New York City, throw them in your normal recycling. If not, either request that bag from Nespresso, save them up, keep them in the freezer, put them in your own bag, keep them in the freezer, ship them back to Nespresso. They'll break them down, recycle all the parts responsibly, or walk them right into your nearest Nespresso store, and they will do the same for you. If you found this helpful in any way, please subscribe to my channel. It really helps.